Welcome to my channel. My name is Lonnie, and this is the Cleaning Assist, where once a week I go over to my daughter's apartment and help assist in her cleaning. So this week, starting out, really wanted to start with the laundry and kind of get to the bottom of that for her. So going to go ahead and get the laundry started first thing this time, so I'll have time to switch it over. And then after that, moving into the kitchen. So I'll do my normal thing, starting with the trash and kind of working on the floor as I go, but additionally, working on that big stack of dishes that were here last week is still kind of getting through those. So definitely making that a priority. And then from there, we will just keep working our way around the apartment, getting as much done as we can. As I mentioned before, she does work the night shift. So she works 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. She is gone this night. That's when I like to come over just because nobody else is here. So I am able to kind of work quietly. And honestly, I find that a little therapeutic sometimes too. So getting that going tonight, hoping to get as much done as I can in the time that I have here. I wouldn't normally ever put plastic on the bottom rack, but there was just a lot of dishes that I really wanted to get completed, and I went ahead and did it, but I definitely turned the heat off in the dishwasher so they will not melt. But the flip side of that is then, of course, you have to dry them when they come out. So this time, just going to load up everything so I can get through the rest of these dishes, and then we'll just turn the heat off and let them air dry or else dry them with a rag. working with a little hack today on the cabinets. The girls have figured out, her toddler twins have figured out how to take the child locks off of the cabinets and keep getting into them. They actually did that at my house as well. So what I started to do is just tie the cabinets with ribbons, and they can't get past that. So I went ahead and did that for my daughter today too, just the uppers to keep the girls out of there. Next up, we're going to be moving into the girls' room, kind of looking at the mess in here first. I'm just going to work with the toys, the trash, and then of course just sweep and mop. It was a pretty quick clean in here. It really wasn't too crazy. I've definitely seen it worse, so was able to get this one done pretty quickly. I always like to kind of start in here because then that gives me a place to put the toys from the living room, but today I just came in here second after I got the kitchen done. Tonight I won't be stripping the beds completely. I'm just going to be taking off the top sheet. This is another little hack I do from time to time over here just because I'm not here for a lot. Like usually 3 hours is kind of the max amount of time that I can spend here at one time doing this. So any little way that I can kind of make the biggest impact is my goal. So what I'm going to do today is just pull the top sheets that are dirty, and then I will throw those in the wash for her and leave the bottom sheet because there was nothing wrong with them. At my house, I just have a spare set of sheets for each of the beds. So as soon as I strip them, I make them with the new sheets. That way I'm not in a rush to get them in the wash. She doesn't have that here, but definitely that makes it a little bit easier. All right, next up, I'm going to be working on folding the first load of laundry. As I'm folding the girls' clothes, I always kind of look and make sure that everything still fits them. If I see anything that's not in their size range, I'll go ahead and pull it out. I think tonight I found 3 things that were like pretty small or definitely not in their size, and I go ahead and take those with me. I have a donation box at my house. I'll throw them in, or if they're stained or whatever, I'll just go ahead and throw them out. But that's always been a good system for me. I just pull out the stuff that we no longer need or have outgrown while I'm folding the laundry and immediately put it in the donation spot. After I was done switching over the next load, I went back into the girls' room and it was pretty much done. So I'm going to give you a quick peek of that, and then we are going to be moving on into the living space. As usual, the apartment is not going to be perfect tonight when I leave, but my goal is just to get as much done as I can before I need to head out. So once I'm done with the floors, I'm going to gather up the trash. I normally just put that in the trunk of my car and then drop it at the trash on my way out. So I'll do that. And then little bonus clip at the end, as I was leaving, there was a little heat lightning storm, and that's always pretty exciting here in Arizona. So I included a clip of that for you as well.